We're celebrating Harry Potter all week this week.
And Kate's caught up with Hermione herself, Emma Watson.
There's more. One of them's at Hogwarts.
What? You saw it?
I saw the castle and Rowena Ravenclaw. It must have something to do with her. We have to go there now.
What? We can't do that. We've got to plan. We've got to figure it out.
Hermione, when have any of our plans ever actually worked? We plan, we get there, all hell breaks loose.
So it's so exciting to see you, and I can't believe this is going to be probably the last time we're talking about Harry Potter.
I know. Well, yes. I mean, I'm sure we'll still be talking about it,
Yeah.
but this is the last movie. This is it.
So what did it feel like when you sort of finally, I don't know, put away that fleece or whatever you did, take off the costume of Hermione?
It was so strange because, you know, I've been talking, everyone's like, oh, you know, it's coming up to the end. I've been talking about it, and I kind of felt quite numb. I wasn't really feeling anything. And then it was when they said, that's Emma Down and Rupert Rapt on Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, and it just, like, hit me. And it was incredibly emotional, obviously. And, yeah.
Did you cry? Did you cheer?
Oh, I cried. It was really emotional and overwhelming.
You got the job at 10, but you'd wanted to act since you were 6.
Yeah.
Heck of a first job.
Heck of a first job. I mean, yeah. It's so funny, like, when I've signed on for other projects and other things, like, people don't really understand why I get quite jumpy and quite concerned, and I think it's because I signed on for one thing and it turned into like a 12-year project, and I realised that everything else wasn't going to be like that. But it's, I can't believe what it turned into.
Did you ever have a sense it was going to be this successful? Was there a moment along the way when you thought, wow?
I think it was around the third movie when the hype was really starting to pick up, and I think around the time of when the last book was being released particularly as well. Especially in England, it just takes over the country. When everywhere you go, there's the buses and the pictures and the books, and it's like, it's overwhelming.
Well, talking of overwhelming, there was
Yeah.
a huge cheer in this film, in the screening that I was in, when you and Ron Weasley finally snogged.
Finally snogged! 10 years! Yeah, we finally did it. No, I mean, I think that's like the most anticipated kiss in history. We've been building tension to this moment for like 8 movies, so it was, and Rupert and I really felt that on the day. That was something we said to one another. We were like, people have been really waiting for this moment, and we've really got to pull this off. And I was like, yeah, I know. What are we gonna, like?
You don't want to bump noses.
No,
at that
I was like,
point.
oh, and but I think we did all right.
You did. It was brilliant.
Good.
It's
Thank
great.
you.
And she's a fantastic character, Hermione. She's a
Yeah.
great character for a girl to play and a woman to play.
You know, Jo wrote this incredible female role, and I think unprecedented in the fact that she is not just an equal to the boys, but actually, in some respects, you can see that she's a stronger fighter. She's a stronger witch. She's, and that just doesn't happen in blockbuster movies. The women just tend to be these sort of like generally sort of pretty sidekicks, and Hermione isn't that at all.
Well, I think you're going to go on to great, great things.
Thank you.
And we'll all be looking back and, was she Hermione once?
Yeah, well, thank you for saying that. I mean, it's funny.
That would be great.
Yeah, I mean, I get asked all the time, are you afraid of, that no one's ever going to be able to see you as anything else and you'll always be Hermione? And I just say, no. Why would I be? I'm like, if I'm going to be associated with anything, I'm so thrilled that it would be her and it would be this, and I wouldn't mind at all.
Well, good luck. I'm sure you're going to say, I'm going to give you a hug.
Oh,
After 10 years,
please,
let's hug. Come on.
yeah.
I feel like you're your mother and you've done so well and you've grown up brilliantly.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Really nice. Thank you.